Good morning, Lisa Kindle. Today I'm inside in my studio, making sure I have all my affirmations in the deck before we draw our daily affirmation from my Color Affirmation Deck. It looks like this. And I thought I'd have some of my artwork in the background and talk to you a little bit about my daily routine. So every day, my goal is to get up at 8 a.m., well, before, and then at 8 a.m. I start doing some daily reading, meditation, and I journal from 8 to 10. And then if I get my pages done, I try to write 3 pages at least, and then have some art time. And so I've been working on a variety of art things. But important to that routine is to draw an affirmation. And I've been doing that every day at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you'd like to be on a live with me and draw an affirmation, send me a message and we'll schedule a time for you to come live, or just give me a notification while I'm live and I'll bring you on. So let's see what our card, this one's sticking out. Let's do this one. Oh, it's a gold. We're back to gold because gold is the color of the year. 2025 is a gold year based on numerology. We had a streak going last week and we had a couple of cards in between, but gold comes up. Let's see what else we can do. Let's do another one. And then I'll tell you a little bit about the attributes and characteristics of those colors, and you can choose how you want to apply that to your day and make it a better day. Oh, I see one. It's an orange card. I have somebody here watching who's got an orange life path color. If you don't know what that is, check out my website, lisakindle.com or soulquestretreat.com, and look for the Color Affirmation Deck in my shop. It's on the front page of lisakindle.com along with my book, The Color Affirmation Workbook and Journal. It's a great way to dive into creative wellness. And if you don't know what that is, certainly reach out to me and follow along. The affirmation: I am smart. I have unique and special ideas to share with the world. So this is the affirmation for today based on the Color Affirmation Deck. It is a number 2 life path color. And I made these fun flashcards when I did some workshops for some educators this fall in Minnesota. And I'll be going out to New York, Long Island again. I haven't publicly announced it, but I guess I am now, in June. And I'm going to be teaching color workshops out there at the Seacliff Art Council organization, and hopefully planning a retreat out there over the summer solstice. So let's look at the gold flashcard. These are fun when you're doing it for yourself, in a workshop, in a retreat, with your clients. If you're a coach, this is a great way to add something new and different and fun. So gold life path, you say, I am a resilient warrior. How does that feel? And then on the back, which is a number 9, 2025 is a 9 year, or gold based on numerology. It's just a fun way to tap into something else. I think everything is connected. Whatever your faith, whatever your beliefs, I think the universe connects us in all ways. So the 9 life path color is gold, and the attributes are capable, adventurous, romantic, honest, independent, expressive, strong-willed, teacher, non-judgmental, motivated, wealthy. And the affirmation on the flashcard is I am strong. We just talked about this last week in our live, and tomorrow I'm going to go live again with Raditya, mindfulness teacher out in New York, and we'll see what comes up for us tomorrow. But let's look at the orange card real quick before I go, and I'll share a little bit about the artwork because I'm going to come back to that later today, this afternoon. I've got it on my schedule to try going live doing work, because what happened with this one, a little side, is yesterday I decided to not gesso over this. If you see my Instagram reels, it was like, do I gesso or do I go ahead on this piece that I started 2 years ago? And so I decided to go for it, went forward, worked on it, and kind of got a little obsessed, and I forgot to video the flow, the process, the paint going on in this part and what came out. And so today I'm going to do something else and show you how that flow is transformative on a piece and see what you think. Because sometimes it's a little scary, you got to say. It's like taking something that looks pretty good already. This one maybe didn't. I mean, it wasn't an ugly face. I'll say that. For me, anyway, I felt like that. But we're going to take this other one. I'll show you here. So I started this as a loose watercolor. The other day I had a friend of mine share, sent this to me from Vietnam, actually, where she is right now, of some flowers there. I'd asked her, share with me some great photos. And so I did this watercolor sketch, and the loose sketch was really beautiful. And then, of course, I had to keep adding and keep adding. And, you know, I really like the flow of loose acrylic. And so I'm going to take this and go on YouTube. I'm going to do it live, and we're going to transform this. I'm going to attach it to a canvas. So I'm going to do that before I get there, just so you know. And then we're going to take acrylic and we're going to paint over this. So are you brave enough to take a piece and transform it, make it something different? And I think sometimes that makes it better, because I was ready to let this one go, and I decided, no, I'm going to keep going. So, you know, now I think it looks pretty good. Like it actually looks like my friend Raditya. Her name is Raditya. It means radiant. And this radiant being, this soul, had been waiting to come out, and she was the perfect muse. And I'm really happy so far. I always get a little skittish around doing eyes. So we'll see. I have a lot of things to do today. We'll come back to that, and I'll share final steps with that. But my favorite part about this is the rainbow hair. How about you? And I mean, she's got some cute lips in her scarf. She always dresses like this. So if you don't follow her, go to Mindful Being LLC, shout out, and we'll be talking tomorrow in person, and you can either hear. So back to orange. So this is part of my flashcard set, not something I sell, although if you want some, I have a couple I would be willing to part with. It is, you say, I am a playful partner. These are great for workshops with your clients, at home, whatever you want to, however you want to use it. Inspire your artwork with it. So Life Path Color 2 is orange, fun, social, ultra creative, supportive, considerate, respectful, decision maker, secure, assertive, extroverted, dynamic. And the affirmation on the flashcards is I am supported. And before I go, I'll just read our orange affirmation we drew for today. Again, I am smart. I am unique, or I have unique and special ideas to share with the world. So this is from the Color Affirmation Deck that I created several years ago, and I've updated several times. And this last fall, I released the most updated version of this deck, along with my book, The Color Affirmation Workbook and Journal. Find it on the website, lisakindle.com. And stop back tomorrow. I'll actually be at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, talking with Raditya Lassery out in New York live, and we'll see what we talk about. It's always different, and we'll definitely be drawing color affirmations. We're going to do weekly chats, so join us tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. All right.